What's going on, everybody? Kenny Bomb is in the building, and there is a lot going on with Mortal Kombat 1 right now, and this most recent trailer made me rethink a lot of things. Now, I figured Geras was in the game, because in the previous Lin Kuei trailer, we heard his voice say, "Lin Kuei, we were expecting you." But it turns out that actually wasn't Geras' voice. So that's something we're gonna have to revisit today. But there's also a hidden character in this trailer, and I'm gonna tell y'all exactly who I think that character is. Now, y'all know we don't care about being right or wrong over here. It's all speculation. We don't know. So I want you to get in the comment section and let me know who you think it is as well. But if you wanna follow this Mortal Kombat 1 journey with me, make sure you smash that subscribe button so we can figure this stuff out together. Now let's get into it.
Run, boy, they're coming now.
So before we get into what we know we need to get into, we're gonna run through this trailer one more time to make sure there wasn't anything we missed in the reaction video. And spoiler alert, we missed a lot in the reaction video, so let's get into it. So here we have Liu Kang sitting in some kind of room, hopefully waiting on Geras. And Geras just isn't popping up in random rooms at random times.
My old friend. It's been eons.
Now, that's interesting. Liu Kang said, "Geras, my old friend." Geras was a bad guy in the last Mortal Kombat game. You could look at it a different way because he was Chronica's servant or whatever, but Geras was a bad guy. Now, it seems they are friends and they are teaming up in some type of way. Liu Kang also said it's been eons. Now, I think when we think about Liu Kang being the fire god, we think about everything starting with this universe, but you gotta think about it. Liu Kang would have had to have existed before these Mortal Kombat characters even came to be. So you're telling me Liu Kang had a peaceful universe up until Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Kung Lao, all these knuckleheads came about? If that's the case, then I think he probably just needs to wipe them all out of existence. Let's see what else they got to say.
To see you.
Likewise, Lord Liu Kang.
Now, let's talk about Geras.
Liu Kang.
Because Geras definitely lost some weight. He was always muscular. Well, he was muscular in Mortal Kombat 11. He's still muscular, but he does look like he has a smaller build. And I think this looks good on him. Somebody else said he looked like Vin Diesel, and I can definitely see that.
Duty is my highest calling.
Duty is my highest calling. Now, Geras' gameplay, while it looks very similar, I love this. He just summons things and just beats them into him. Here's the hourglass. Boom, throws him through the hourglass. I love that. Animations look great on it too. The rocks as well. The rock walls are great. Hit him with a bulldog.
Geras is the guardian of the hourglass.
Geras is the guardian of the hourglass. I wonder if Liu Kang could have changed that. You know what? Why didn't he make Raiden the guardian of the hourglass? Make Raiden his right-hand man. He left it as Geras, which, again, that's interesting. Unless he didn't have a choice. But one thing I want to point out before we leave this screen here, if you take a look where Geras is, this looks like the Deadpool. My favorite stage in Mortal Kombat history. I hope they got the Deadpool back in this game. They don't even gotta spruce it up a lot. Just give us the little platform, give us the pools on the side, let us uppercut somebody in them and pop out as a skeleton. Beautiful.
A celestial object which lies.
It doesn't quite, it looks like the Deadpool, but I don't know. Now there's something else interesting that's about to come up here. All right, we slowed it down a little bit. Now if you watch, Darius comes out, hits him with this kick, Geras hits him with an uppercut, grabs Darius, and then he spins him around in the circle. Now this can easily be just a cameo ability for Darius, but I wonder if that's the case, because as I stated earlier, Geras is a big guy, so it makes sense that he would be able to do this. But characters like Mileena, Kitana, you know, smaller characters who aren't as strong as Geras, will they still be able to swing Darius or any cameo character around? I think that'll be cool if you have different abilities for your cameo based on the character you're using. Because again, look at this. Everybody's not going to be able to swing somebody around in a circle like this. But I'll tell you what, that's the coolest thing we've seen from a cameo so far, without a doubt.
I have watched you with the hourglass. You are relishing your role as Earthrealm's protector.
So as Geras just said, Liu Kang has been relishing his role. He's been enjoying it. Until these combat bastards popped up, now there's a problem. He should have just left them all behind. But y'all, we gotta talk about Cameo Scorpion. So this is where we get to the first big thing we need to talk about, because there was another character revealed in this trailer. Now we slowed it down as much as possible. And if you look here, you see Liu Kang, you see Johnny Cage behind him, you see Raiden next to him, you see Kung Lao's hat behind Raiden, and next to Raiden, you see this guy right here. Looking like the biggest NPC of all time. Now I see a lot of people are saying this is Kai. That's not Kai. This is not a black guy. Look at his hair. That's not a black guy. Let's see if we can get a better look at him. Now over here you got Kenshi. Looks like he can still see at this point. And a lot of people, a surprising amount of people, have been asking if we'll be able to play as Kenshi in his suit. I think we'll absolutely be able to play as Kenshi in his suit. Why not? But who is this guy with the combat crew? That's definitely not Kai. That can't be Kai. If that is Kai, then they gave him the Netflix treatment, because that guy definitely has straight hair. Who do I think it is? Ed Boon did say there would be one new character in this game. I think this is that new character, but I think this is the character, get ready for it, that we will be using in Conquest mode. It's going to happen. Now this is a scene we really need to pay close attention to, because here we have Liu Kang either opening or closing a portal. Now I don't know if they use these portals to travel between different realms, different universes, different timelines, or wherever Shang Tsung came from, but if you notice, this is the same portal Shang Tsung came from in that first Mortal Kombat 1 trailer. Even further than that, this is the same scene we saw in that first Mortal Kombat 1 trailer. We had Liu Kang approaching the portal with Raiden and Kung Lao standing right beside him. Now in that same trailer, everybody died. Everybody died except Raiden. We see Kung Lao is ready for battle like he was in that trailer, but he still died. So hopefully it's not a sign of things to come. Now of course after that, we got one of the best fatalities of all time, but we can't show that here. Now here's why this character was such a big fuss, because Ed Boon himself went on X and X'd out new phone, who this? And he pointed out this character. Now, if Ed Boon didn't do this, I would have thought this character was just an NPC, because again, he looks like an NPC, but apparently he is somebody. I don't think it's going to be Kai, as everybody is stating. If we look in the comment section right now, you're going to see it's Kai, it's Kai. Oh, somebody said Shujinko, okay. But we got Kai, Art Lean. But you know what? Shujinko is probably a good one. Shujinko is probably a good guess. If Onaga is in this game, then Shujinko has to be somewhere, right? So maybe that's Shujinko. That was a good one. That's a good theory. But the last thing we need to address is Geras' voice in this Lin Kuei trailer. We have Dominic here. I don't want to say his last name because I don't want to butcher it. But a fan asked him, didn't we hear Geras' old VA in the Lin Kuei trailer? Why did the VA change? Dominic responded, you did not hear Geras in the Lin Kuei trailer. That was something else. Now that's interesting, because the character definitely sounds like Geras' old voice actor. Not only that, he sounds like the new Geras as well. But if it wasn't Geras, who was it? Shout out to Baxter Stockman, who wrote Ed Boon asking, how many characters is Phil Marr voicing in this game? Voice in the video sounds like Phil Marr, but does not sound like Geras. Tick off Reiko and Geras from your list, boys. Is this voice Havoc, Shao Kahn, or Shang Tsung? And I completely agree with him. Even listening to the new Geras voice, it still sounds like the character in this clip. Let's listen to it.
The Lin Kuei, we have been expecting you. The Lin Kuei, we have been expecting you.
I don't know who this could be.
The Lin Kuei,
It doesn't sound like Shao Kahn.
we have been expecting you.
He has that same air in his voice like Geras has. That's why I thought it was Geras.
The Lin Kuei, we have been expecting you. The Lin Kuei.
It would have to be a character we're unfamiliar with, is what I'm thinking, because it doesn't sound like Shao Kahn. Finish him! Let's see.
We have been expecting you. The Lin Kuei.
Doesn't sound like the announcer in the game. Let's check that out.
Fatality. Liu Kang wins. Flawless victory. The Lin Kuei, we have been expecting you.
So it's definitely the same voice as the announcer. So is the announcer Shao Kahn? Y'all can call him General Shao in the chat if you want, but we already tried it and that's what we not doing. Or is it Shang Tsung? Let me know in the comment section. But thank y'all for tuning into this video. I think we got a few things here. That character in the background is not Kai. It's going to be our Conquest character, and thanks to this guy on Twitter, it might just be Shujinko, especially if Onaga's in this game. That portal scene could turn out to be a big moment in this story, and whoever's greeting the Lin Kuei is the same person who is announcing this game. So let me know who y'all think that is. Don't forget to drop a like on this video and smash that subscribe button, because I will be right back at you. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.